Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, this came out in the Washington Post July 2nd, 2021. Now, we've been seeing heat waves, hurricanes, tropical storms, and man, it has really been pretty brutal up until this amount of time, especially looking at places like Washington State reaching 116 degrees in Oregon and triple digits in Canada. And now the death toll is climbing in those areas. And it's really, it's a real sad situation. If your body is not used to those temperatures, it's easy to die from that, you know? Well, we got to toss one more thing in, a possible tornado in DC. They believe that a tornado actually touched down in DC. So, severe storms spawned two tornadoes Thursday in the district in Arlington, leaving a trail of downed trees and damage on both sides of the Potomac River. The National Weather Service said Friday it confirmed two tornadoes touched down about 9 p.m. Both were part of a rotating storm that toppled trees along a path that begins Falls Church. So it begins in Falls Church and then continued through Arlington, the National Mall, Southeast Washington, Capitol Heights in Maryland. And they said these tornadoes were large in size and they're classified as an EF1. So on the 0 to 5 scale for tornado damage. Wow. The Weather Service said it tracked from Arlington, Cherrydale neighborhood to near 16th Street and Constitution Avenue Northwest in the district with maximum winds of 90 miles an hour. And you can really see it in the video. And it was fast. It was almost like it was raining, But then when the storm and winds and all that came in, you could see the people screaming and just trying to find shelter. That's crazy, just how fast it happened. They're saying it was as wide as 125 yards on its 4.4 mile path. Mm-mm-mm. That is something else. And let me see. Maybe some of y'all know where these locations are. I mean, I'm familiar with DC, but not like, of course, the people that live there know it like the back of their hand. All right, so it said they believe one tornado touched down 1 mile northeast of the U.S. Capitol in the H Street corridor and continued for 0.75 miles into the Kingsman Park neighborhood. It had a maximum width of 75 yards and peaked winds at 80 miles an hour. The storm downed trees along parts of the mall where crews had set up for the 4th of July fireworks celebration. Wow. When I saw this story initially, they were still trying to determine if there was a tornado. Now we know there were two that touched down. Wow. I'm glad a lot of people did not get hurt. Mm-mm-mm. So they said right now, most of the power is restored. PECO says fewer than 500 customers still were without power late Friday. Dominion Energy had about 3,000 customers without power, mainly in Fairfax and Arlington counties. Crews worked throughout the day to restore electricity. Some roads remained closed Friday morning as downed trees littered the region. In Northwest Washington, Canal Road was closed at Foxhall Road because of downed trees. The high water forced the closure of Nanny Helen Burroughs and Minnesota avenues. Okay, so that's in the Northeast Washington during the morning hours. So metro services were suspended. Wow. Well, you know, this is going to be a crazy year for storms and weather altogether. Everything is just so extreme now. And because we were talking about that, whenever we get storms, y'all, it just seems like each year, even I remember even last year, it just seems like they're massive. The lightning will hit, you'll feel a whole house rock. It's just crazy. And it just seems like the storms are just getting more and more powerful. Even storms that you would think, okay, that's not going to cause too much damage. And then it ends up causing damage. You have power outage. And the thing in my area, if the power don't go out, then your cable is going to go out. Something is going out. That's for sure. But, I didn't hear about a lot of fatalities, and I sure hope a lot of people did not get hurt. Because, when you see that footage, there were, some people out there. I mean, 9 o'clock is really not that late. So you're going to have people out and about. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.